Do you think you are a good leader?
I believe I have the potential to be a good leader. In my work and group projects, I often take the initiative to organize tasks and motivate team members. I enjoy guiding others and ensuring we all work cohesively toward the shared goal.
Do you like being a leader?
Yes, I do enjoy being a leader. I find it very rewarding to help a team succeed and to bring out the best in people. The responsibility can be challenging, but I find satisfaction in coordinating efforts and overcoming obstacles together.
What are the most important qualities of a leader?
I think the most important qualities are good communication and empathy. A great leader needs to listen to their team, understand their perspectives, and communicate a clear vision. They also need to be able to inspire confidence and trust in others.
Who is a leader you admire?
I really admire Mahatma Gandhi. He led a massive movement through peaceful means, demonstrating incredible inner strength and a clear vision. His leadership was not about power, but about inspiring people to believe in a shared cause and achieve it without violence.
Have you ever worked with a bad leader?
Yes, I have. In one project, the leader was very indecisive and didn't communicate clearly. This created a lot of confusion and frustration within the team, which made it difficult to complete our tasks efficiently. I learned a lot from that experience about what not to do. The leader I admire the most is Jacinda Ardern, the former Prime Minister of New Zealand. I came to know about her through international news coverage during her time in office. Her profile was particularly high during two significant global events, the Christchurch mosque shootings in 2019 and the global COVID-19 pandemic. The media portrayed her not only as a political figure, but as a compassionate and decisive person, which made me want to learn more about her and her style of governance. The actions she took during her tenure are what earned her widespread respect. Following the tragic mosque shootings, she displayed an extraordinary level of empathy and solidarity with the Muslim community. She immediately donned a hijab as a sign of respect and swiftly enacted strict gun laws, demonstrating a rare combination of compassion and decisive political will. During the COVID-19 pandemic, her leadership was praised internationally for its clarity and swiftness. She communicated with her nation in a calm and reassuring manner, implementing a stringent lockdown strategy early on to protect lives, a move that was highly successful and became a model for other countries. She gained respect not just for her policies, but for her consistent demonstration of empathy and her commitment to a kindness-first approach. I admire her deeply because she completely redefined what I had previously considered strong leadership to be. Traditionally, leaders are often viewed as being stoic, authoritative, and sometimes even aggressive. Jacinda Ardern proved that it is possible to lead a nation with genuine compassion and empathy while still making difficult and decisive decisions. She showed that vulnerability and kindness are not weaknesses, but powerful qualities that can unite people and inspire trust. Her ability to stand with her people during moments of profound grief and uncertainty, and to lead with a sense of humanity, is a source of great inspiration. She demonstrated that the core of good leadership is not just power or policy, but the ability to connect with and care for the people you serve.
Do you think leaders are born or made?
I believe that while some individuals may be born with certain innate qualities that lend themselves to leadership, like charisma or confidence, great leaders are primarily made through experience and continuous development. A person might have a natural inclination, but the skills required for effective leadership, such as strategic thinking, empathy, and effective communication, are learned and honed over time. The complexities of modern leadership, which involve navigating diverse teams and complex global challenges, demand a skill set that cannot simply be inherited. It requires a commitment to self-improvement and a willingness to learn from both successes and failures. In essence, while the seed might be there from birth, it's the environment, training, and hard work that allows it to grow into a truly effective leader.
What are some challenges that modern leaders face today that leaders in the past did not?
Modern leaders face an unprecedented level of scrutiny and a constantly evolving global landscape. Unlike leaders of the past, they must navigate the complexities of digital communication in a 24-hour news cycle, where every decision and comment is instantly analyzed and amplified. This means they must be masters of crisis communication and public relations, skills that were less critical in previous eras. They also have to lead more diverse and geographically dispersed teams, often across different time zones and cultures, which requires a new level of cultural intelligence and virtual leadership. Additionally, the rapid pace of technological change and the growing demand for corporate social responsibility place immense pressure on leaders to innovate continuously while maintaining ethical and sustainable practices.
What is the difference between a good leader and a bad leader?
The primary difference between a good and a bad leader lies in their impact on people and their ability to inspire. A good leader focuses on empowering their team, fostering a culture of trust and psychological safety. They are effective communicators, empathetic listeners, and they lead by example, taking responsibility for failures and celebrating team successes. They possess a clear vision and inspire others to work toward a common goal, making their team members feel valued and motivated. In contrast, a bad leader often operates from a place of control and fear. They micromanage, blame others for mistakes, and fail to provide clear direction. Their lack of empathy and poor communication lead to low morale and high turnover, ultimately hindering the team's ability to achieve its objectives and stifling any potential for growth or innovation.
Do you think it is necessary for a leader to have specific qualifications or education?
While formal qualifications in education can certainly provide a solid foundation in fields like business or management, I do not believe they are strictly necessary for a person to be a good leader. In fact, some of the most influential leaders in history have come from very humble or unconventional backgrounds, proving that qualities like resilience, vision, and a deep understanding of people can be more valuable than a degree. What is truly essential is a combination of practical experience, emotional intelligence, and a continuous desire to learn. Leadership is less about what you know from a textbook and more about how you apply your skills in real-world situations, adapt to unforeseen challenges, and inspire trust in those you lead.
Do you believe that leadership styles should change depending on the situation?
Yes, I strongly believe that a successful leader must be adaptable and willing to change their style depending on the situation. A rigid, one-size-fits-all approach to leadership is often ineffective. For example, in a crisis or an emergency, a more authoritative and decisive style might be necessary to ensure swift action and clear direction. However, in a creative project or when fostering a collaborative environment, a more democratic or coaching-based style will be more effective, allowing team members to contribute ideas and take ownership. An exceptional leader understands the nuances of different situations and can fluidly shift their approach to best meet the needs of their team and the challenges at hand. This flexibility is what sets great leaders apart from merely good ones.